recognize you. You're the First Amendment auditors. Right?
You recognize me?
I do. Of course.
Oh man.
Oh, is that?
Come on, I'm always on this side of the camera. How do you recognize me?
No.
What is it? The Voice?
The Voice. Yeah,
Glasses,
and your
right?
what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you like to do it with us?
Will you take a selfie with me after?
Of course.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
This is gonna be.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Whatever you want.
In the middle.
Yeah, ready? So
Remember,
starting
it's
here, and then you just go with it.
You just swing your hips. There you go.
See?
There we go.
We're doing it.
This
Here goes
Oh.
Sarge.
I'm not.
Here goes Sarge.
Yeah, get
Here
you
go, man.
some.
Chris, you feel like
Nice.
again. $100.
Lemon Sir, I don't know if you're watching. All the surrounding towns, take note. This town manager recognized us immediately, came out, and made us understand that his staff was at our and all of the citizen service. He even wanted to make sure that he got a selfie with us before we left. This is the perfect example of how the public should be represented and treated by their employees, which all the way till the end enjoy, and that's the reason I stopped you today. Paid $100 for St. Jude and did the floss. What could be better? What's going on, guys? We are at the Tyngsboro Town offices in Tyngsboro, Massachusetts with Bananarana. Make sure to check her out. I'll leave the link in the description. That's key cards. I'm assuming that's not the public door. Keeping my camera low because I do not want them to see. Ooh, Town Hall and Library. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Are we filming a movie too?
Huh?
Filming a movie too?
A movie? No, not a movie. Not a movie. We don't have a big budget like that. More like a documentary.
Our movie would be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we would have a good movie.
Back up?
No,
Can we help you?
we're okay. We're just taking some pictures.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Beautiful dress. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna go this way because the library lady's down there. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
How's it going?
Hey.
You guys all set?
Yeah, all set. Thank
Okay.
you. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry,
You
excuse
going
me.
in there?
Yep,
Okay.
trying. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. How can I help you?
Oh, we just came to take a peek around.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Are you Jacqueline?
Oh, that's a neat little car set.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. What is that? A little bug. That's cool. That's cool.
It is cool.
That was a neat little old school bug.
You too.
Me too. He's going to tell everybody.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, no, we're just taking a look around. Thank you.
Oh.
Appreciate it. Yeah. It's a nice big office.
It's very organized.
They have an old auto folder over there. That's pretty cool.
What does that do?
It folds stuff. Papers
Still
and
works,
stuff.
believe it or not.
Really?
Oh, like an auto folder.
Yeah, it just folds everything for you.
You know what I thought to myself? Like an actual folder? You know, like a file
What? Yeah.
folder? Oh.
What's your name, young lady?
Pam,
Pam, very nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, he's got his,
Oh.
he's one of our
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
can't-
work off helpers.
He can't hear you.
He got the things in, yeah. Thank you so much.
I love my AirPods.
Your AirPods are great.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I do recognize you. You're the First Amendment auditors. Right?
You recognize me?
I do. Of
Oh,
course.
man.
Oh, is that
Come on, I'm always on this side of the camera. How do you recognize me? What is it, The Voice?
The Voice? Yeah, and
Glasses,
your
right?
wife?
Yeah,
Girlfriend?
yeah.
Something like that.
In between.
In between.
She's got one ring. She's waiting on the other one.
Oh, okay.
In between.
Very good.
How you doing
Matt
today?
Hanson, I'm the town manager.
Nice to meet you, man.
Exciting.
Doing
Hope to
that.
see you at some point.
Yeah, at some point. Go ahead. Go ahead, Allison. Which way are you going? We'll get out of your way.
way.
No, you're great. You look great.
She does look great. Did you see her hair?
Yeah,
I love her hair.
right.
Have you had good experiences so far?
We have.
Good.
We have. Everyone's been doing very well. We stopped by unannounced, and
Yeah.
it's great to see organic good behavior.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm happy. That's excited. I mean, we're just getting around a little bit that you've been to some of the neighboring communities.
What did they say? Was it an email?
Oh no, the Lowell Sun ran a big article because you.
Oh yeah, the Lowell Sun. Oh yeah, Cameron.
Yeah, she was very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was nice. She went out with
We
us
like
for a little
her,
bit.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Gosh dang, Lowell Sun.
She did go out.
The
with us for
The
a little
Boston
bit,
Globe
too.
blew up our spot a little too. They weren't very nice. The Boston Globe.
doesn't like you.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I know.
And it's
And then News
puts
5.
him in a different light than what it should.
News 5 in Massachusetts, when they do their editorial sections, and the GM of the station, they've only ever covered foreign conflict, presidential address, or major policy or natural disaster. The first time they broke that cycle, doing a story on me, calling me a danger to our very communities.
Well, in their minds,
Yeah.
you are a natural disaster.
I guess.
You ask questions. I mean, I figured we'd see you at some point. I was kind of excited to show you around because we kind of pride ourselves on public service and customer service around here. So
Good.
Tyngsboro's a little bit of a smaller town than some of the others you visited.
I know. Well, it's a
so-
big small town.
Yeah.
It's a big
12,000. I mean, I guess that's
compared to
population.
some of the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah, the population's not so high, but it's big and beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Land mass wise.
Yeah.
But for the people at home, if you're standing here in Town Hall, which is a building we also share with the library, all
Yeah,
inspectional
noticed that.
services is right in there. So
Mm-hmm.
building, board of health, planning and economic development, and then behind you we have recreation and veteran services.
Yeah.
And then this big block here is our financial services with the treasurer collector and the town clerk on the end. So you can come do everything you need in Town Hall in this one building. And all
That's great. And I went to the police station about 2 years back, and they did not do so well.
No.
They didn't do well at all. So it's great to see the administration and the town government doing very well.
Well, you know what I like? I like that the library is attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, one-stop shop.
Well, what's nice too is because you've got a lot of youth that go to the library, right? And a lot of kids who are going to school have no idea what the town offices do, what they are. They
Right.
just they hear about it and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that it's attached so that they can kind of get an idea of what they need to, where they need to go when they're an adult. You know what I mean?
That's
They
the
changed
rec
our hours a couple years
office.
ago as well, because they would stay open a few nights a week, and people would often wander down here and go.
Hey, how are you? I just wanted to say thank you for being so nice, and you were wonderful. I just wanted to say that because I was talking to him, but you're doing a great job.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
Still do some business.
That's good. That's nice. Yeah. Well, and then that's what we've noticed too. Is
Nice
some
flag.
towns they close up shop like really early, or sometimes they just choose not to come in. On
Danvers, yeah, the
Fridays.
town manager in Danvers gave himself a 15% raise and then an extra day off. He works 2 days a week,
Yeah.
and he gave himself a 30% bump. So he's making $190,000 a year to work 2 at most 3 days.
Is that like two in person? Do they do a lot of Zoom? Like most
No,
communities?
no, no, no.
I'm
No,
aware
he
of.
just he hired himself an executive assistant, gave himself a raise, lets the executive assistant handle everything, and
Yeah.
takes you. So we
He's
made
nice-
we made sure to
nice
catch him on
job.
his made sure to catch him on his day on. He didn't.
You have to wear a lot of hats in a smaller town because you don't have a big. Most of our offices, as you'll see, are one person or maybe
Yeah.
one
Right.
person and an admin.
Well, it's
Yeah.
refreshing to see that you're actually here on a weekday, because it happens all the time where like,
Young guy too.
Yeah.
Some of the folks that do it, whether it be lady or gentleman, older folks are stuck in their ways. Good to see you. We don't usually have this experience, man.
No, we don't.
usually have,
It's-
and we'll post it too.
and he greeted us with a smile. Like,
Yeah.
and he greeted us.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we don't even get to speak with the town.
We don't have a lot of positive videos just because we usually don't have positive interactions. When we do, we post them. So it's great to.
Yeah.
No, I have no
see
problem
it,
with you
man.
guys. You can
Thank
talk to
you.
anyone here. I'm sure you're gonna have a good experience. If not,
Yeah.
come tell me though. And I know I've seen in some of your other videos where if you have a negative experience, you will go back and you talk to the manager and ask for it to be
Yeah.
addressed. And
Yeah.
sometimes that ruffles feathers. But if you hear anything you need to address, let me
Appreciate
know.
it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much for
No,
your help.
Everything that we've seen so far, everything is fantastic.
Super professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so yeah, you were in inspection. I'm sorry if I bothered you.
No, you're
No,
fine.
no.
You're
Bother us
fine.
anytime.
Anytime you want.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, assessors are right there, and then our treasurer collector and our town clerk are there. If you
Yeah.
want to take
Veteran
Okay,
service
thank
is that
you.
way too, right?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
on the end on the left.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Ah, nice town manager there.
He greeted us with a smile. You know how refreshing that is?
I think. Oh, this is the veterans agent. Just wanted to.
Come on in.
Hey man, I just want to thank you for your service. That's all I wanted to do.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
no,
thank
that's,
you.
Because we
that's
had
fine.
nothing else to do. Just wanted to thank you for your service.
Thank you for what you guys do, man.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
You watched us before?
I'm a fan.
Really?
I'm a fan of all that.
See, you know,
I
we
love people exercising their rights.
we were at North Chelmsford, and the VA. And listen, I gave her quite a bit of slack because, as you can see by the title, like this means a hell of a lot to me. Like I'm free because of the sacrifice that you guys paid
Appreciate that.
for our freedoms. And you know, some people are like, oh, you know, what's the regardless, when you sign up, you're agreeing to not want to, but to step on that mine if you have to make sure that our principles and values stay free. And so I gave her so much leeway just because I love what she did. It's tough, man.
But she wasn't very nice. He gave her more leeway than I did.
Yeah.
He calls me, which I hate the term, but he calls me bad cop. But I just don't like when people are. I just, like it's unnecessary. I don't like when people are rude to me. Like I'm not rude to them. So when they
I'm here to help, so whatever
Yeah.
I can do to help.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there was
No, I
there was a
appreciate it.
cost to this, it's and sometimes people just see like a statue and it's a name on a wall, but
Yeah.
the price that you folks pay to take time away from your family to make sure we enjoy a more free time with ours,
Yeah.
it's commendable. It's real hero work, and
Yeah.
I
And I
don't
love
like
the displays that you got in here.
Yeah, no, and they're good talking points. So my Vietnam veterans do come up, and all veterans from all eras come up, and they make for good talking points, and get the conversation flowing, because sometimes there's uncomfortable conversations that happen
course.
here with some of my veterans. So with that, I just
Thank you.
whatever's on the
I
screen,
didn't
I'll
mean
blur
to-
it out
No,
that's
afterwards.
okay. That's okay.
I didn't mean to cut him off. I just
No, that's all right.
just thought
I
that was
actually
beautiful.
I put that little window door on there on my door, and sometimes I put please knock, and because
Yeah.
I'm on a phone call
Yeah.
or I'm having a conversation with some of my veterans that they get personal, and we need that time and space, which is
Of course.
great. And they got me. Good thing about Tyngsboro is they put me at this end of the building. It's kind of like a private entrance. They get to scooch in and scooch out. and
Right.
They're really good. They're good with the veterans here.
And which branch did you serve?
Army.
Army. How long were you in there for?
I'm still doing the National Guard now.
Still National Guard.
Thank you
Let
so
National
much.
Guard, yeah.
me guess, Sergeant,
Master Sergeant.
Master Sergeant. Let me see.
Yeah, still doing it for now. So, but no, yeah, they're great. People are great. I love. I say it's an opportunity, not a job. So
Yeah.
I'm fortunate, So this is good.
It's just I couldn't. But the difference between here and North Chelmsford, like same thing. Knocked on the door. We understand veterans are getting help here, so we want to come in and take a picture, but we still want to be respectful, of course, of their sacrifice. And like immediately to be told, oh, you can't film here, and my mind was blown. Like, and I even said to her, because of brave people like you that made that sacrifice, thankfully, I'm able to do that here. It just. But listen, man, thanks for your
No, I
service.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Love it. Keep
Yeah, I
up
got
the
a
great
call
work.
The other day about a flag. Somebody was flying a flag higher than the American flag, and I said, "Well, they have the First Amendment right. They
Yeah.
can express themselves however they feel. Do I appreciate it? Maybe that's not the way I would do it, but who am I to tell them how to fly a flag? They could go burn one. I don't.
Well,
agree
yeah,
with
it's
it.
on their
And it's
personal.
their yard,
Yeah,
right?
Their personal
Yeah.
property.
It's
Now
a
there's
flag
only
code, it's
there's
not a
only
flag
one
code.
place in America. See if you know, one place in America where their flag is able to their flag is able to fly higher than the United States flag.
Is it Arlington?
No, Texas.
What?
So when Texas, they
I did
seceded.
not know this. So
They
educate
seceded.
me. Yep.
Yeah, and when they did have their treaty, they said, okay, we'll surrender our munitions and we'll be subject to be dominant of the United States. But the one thing we want is for the Texas flag to fly higher than the United States flag. So it's the only place in America where they can fly their state flag higher than the United States
That
flag.
better be on trivia night sometime because
You got that pub trivia. You got that now, Sarge.
Sarge.
You got that now.
He's
It's a
great
good
with his
one.
trivia. We
Yeah.
should play Trivial Pursuit or something.
I'm not that great. I'm like
You are.
the
Yes, he
stuff
is.
that doesn't really matter too much. Like who would ever like come across like that? But I always mention like because it's very important. Like a lot of people paid a sacrifice that I appreciate very much for that flag, and it's not so it can be. But people. That's the other thing. People's personal space. Do what they want with, and while you disagree, that's the beauty. It's a country
Yeah,
that's.
they get the right, and that's the cool part.
Yeah.
We all have the right to do it, right? So, like, that's the cool part. There's a lot of sacrifices before myself and others, so that's why we have it. So.
Yeah, and I got 40 people watching right now that just wanted to say thank you for your
Oh,
service.
yeah, all right. Wow, I
Thank
didn't know
you.
Yeah, she's live. You know where you should go if you should head over to the Lancaster Public Library. Joe, the guy that directed there, is awesome. It's closed off. It's not like an open exhibit, but he has the coolest museum I've ever seen. Like we're talking real, not replica, Revolutionary War muskets fired in battle
cool, right.
that you can put your hands on and just like appreciate the craftsmanship. Some of them are hand forged and stuff, and it's just. You should stop by there sometime. We didn't have a
history. I'm a history buff.
Yeah.
I have something fun.
What?
Kind of like it because we've had such a great experience here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's coming next? Do you know what my idea might be?
What's that?
I think maybe this guy here and the town manager should floss with you
For charity.
for charity.
So what I do is when I find public employees, whether it be police or whomever, that do a great job, just to like, we don't hate all government or all cops. We hate people that are in their roles doing the bad job.
Right.
So what I'll do is I'll just to lighten things up and bridge a little bit of a gap, I'll do the floss dance with them, and then I donate $100 to either St. Jude
Yeah.
or the Wounded Warrior Project.
and he shows you how to do it. I can't dance, but he shows you how to
You
do
don't
it.
have to.
If you can get my boss to agree to it, I'll
That's
agree to
town
it.
It would
manager.
be
That's a
fun.
town manager.
Okay,
yeah.
and that's 100, and you can choose, since it doesn't have to be Wounded Warriors or St. Jude. You can choose any charity, but I do it,
I'll
and then
let
I.
you choose. It sounds like
Last
both are great
time-
charities.
Last time we got $200. The sergeant, I put down 40. He said he was going to match me and put 40, and then he texted me, and he actually sent 100. So I think so far we've gotten 600, just over $600 in the past less than 3 weeks
Nice.
between both of those charities.
Which is good.
It's great because you can
fantastic.
not much time. The camera for some people can cause like I could be holding an AR-15 on you for all you know.
I'm
Sometimes
not
the way
even paying
people react to a
attention
camera.
I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great. That's what's wonderful,
I
man.
don't-
I was
doesn't
barely
matter.
paying attention.
Let me go
to
ask
the-
him. I'll
Yeah,
go
you
ask him. See if
go
he.
ask him and you get him to agree. I will happily do it with him.
It's fun.
All right, Saj. I'm gonna go.
All
We'll
right.
be right
I'm
back.
gonna go ask. You're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah. What? Oops. Sorry.
No, I didn't know it shot that. Not shot, but close
Yeah,
that.
no, the shot.
Oh.
The shot. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. So this is a good. We like to. I'm very very happy. Does Matt have a second? Is he in there? Thank you. Nothing bad. Only good.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, we should mess with them. Pretend it's bad. Pretend it's bad. Can you believe that
It was
happened?
horrible.
I got to tell you something, Matt.
don't believe
No, I
it.
can't. No, it was wonderful. So we met your Veterans Affairs agent.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Story.
I mean, you guys are lucky to have him. What an American. And we don't have many opportunities like this. But when we have positive interaction with government officials, whether it be town managers, police officers, whomever, and there's a lot of tension out there. You can cut it with a knife sometimes. And we do like to bridge gaps when we find people doing a great job. So we do something called Floss for Charity. You know the floss dance? what I do is, so it's like the,
just show-
okay,
just show 'em real
it's
quick.
this dance. The kids do it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't break anything.
So what I do is, if you guys do that with me,
And I'll
then
show
I'll
you how to do it
donate
first.
100. Well, he said he'd have to get permission from you, but I'll do donate $100 to either St. Jude, Wounded Warriors Project. We've done it all across the country. We've raised about $600 in just the past 3 weeks with different. I got a police sergeant that just gave us $100. Well, gave them $100. So
One of the
if
founders of St. Jude used to live in Tyngsboro, and he passed away just a couple years ago.
really,
Wow.
Yeah.
would you like to do it with us?
Will you take a selfie with me after?
Of course.
All right. I'm down
Let's
then.
do it. This is gonna be now. He didn't want to choose. He said we could choose the charity, but this is for any charity. It could be the library. It could be whatever charity. I'll let you choose. It's $100 right now to your favorite charity. So you think about it while we do it, and then after we're done,
do it with you.
yeah, you can.
All three of
Chris
you are
will
gonna
do it?
Yeah, Chris will
he
do it
said-
too.
He said if you do it, he'll do it.
If I do it, he'll do
Yeah.
it.
He said you have to ask the jefe, the boss.
Okay.
Also,
we
I
can't
did
turn
have a
in
suggestion,
charity
and it
donation.
scared me. This door, did you know that it just slams closed?
Oh.
So I just think, like, out of respect maybe for the veterans, if you can get something that.
Well, you can just
slow down the
you can
door.
fix the depressor inside.
Yeah,
and
I
just
don't
screw it
know.
in. Yeah, it's easy. It's not a big fix.
I'm not
So-
savvy, but
Did
I
you-
think that, you know, that's all.
You
He-
didn't think I would agree, did
He
you?
I didn't think you'd agree.
You wanna do it in the
I
fresh
was
air
gonna
outside?
Pop up the door without it, but.
No, just so you guys knew, because of your service, it was getting donated anyway.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
This is an added bonus. So,
Do you want to teach them
step
outside? Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
little more room,
More
more
space.
lighting?
More space.
All right.
This is going to be so fun.
And I'm gonna let the door close nice and
welcome,
easy.
Yeah,
Chris.
nice and easy. No, and it's no big deal. I just,
Chris is not inviting Matt to golf. That's a fact.
the door scared me, so I was just like,
We need
whoa.
to send this link to Chris's national
All right, so go.
supervisor.
Oh yeah, so it's very
Here.
very easy. So, are you married?
Here,
Okay,
Josh,
you
stand on the
single or
side.
Married.
Stand on
Married.
the side.
Married. Okay. So, here's what we do. You take one hand, you put it in front of you. One hand, put it behind you, and you just go into it, just like you're on a date. Okay. You go this
Okay,
way, and
yeah.
then you switch. Same thing the other way, and
All
then
right.
you go back and forth.
But you guys
All
got to
do
start
is-
on the same
Should we put
side.
on each side of you? Or?
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
All right,
Whatever you
get
want.
in the middle.
Like that. Ready? So,
Start-
remember,
start starting.
it's
Here?
here, and then you just go with it.
You just swing your hips.
Slow.
There you go.
See?
There we go.
We're
This-
doing it.
This
Here goes
Oh.
Sarge.
I'm not.
Here goes Sarge.
Yeah, get
Here
you
go, man.
some.
Chris, do you feel like
Nice.
chatting again?
Nice.
$100
off the dance team.
to
With-
St. Jude.
You want St.
I think
Jude?
St. Jude, is that okay?
St. Jude
Yeah, that's
it is.
fine, yeah.
Do you have a business card? So what I like to do is,
I'll get you my business card.
give me a name to make the donation.
Thank you so much.
Just the town
They-
of Tyngsboro.
Town of Tyngsboro?
Yeah.
Happy employees? No problem. So as soon as I only have one phone here, I don't have another one. So as soon as we stop this video, what I'm going to do is before we leave the parking lot, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show it to you, and we'll do it on behalf of the town of Tyngsboro.
Where do you need me to send it?
No, nothing. I'm just going to send you a copy, just a receipt, so you guys have it. Just so I like to, people say things. I like to follow through.
Chris,
You know what I mean?
you promised a selfie too. We're gonna-
Oh yeah, we did
Can you
promise.
take a selfie?
We did promise a selfie.
Are you gonna take it?
You want me
you're
in
part.
it?
You're part of the.
Oh, do you
Come
want my
on.
camera
Yeah.
in it? Or
Yeah, come
yeah,
on.
the cameras. Yeah.
Come
That's
on.
Okay, okay.
Well,
There you go. Ready? 1, 2, got it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I think I did a
Perfect.
punching
Yeah.
thing.
My business
I think I was
card's in my
gonna
office. But
Yeah,
if you send it to
absolutely.
Chris, that'd be fine.
Yeah,
I
it's,
can
I'm gonna
use
stop
it.
right now. Actually, we'll get it done right this second.
Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
in.
Guys, make sure you call the Tyngsboro Town Hall and let them know what a great job that they're doing. Folks like this need to be celebrated and highlighted because you don't see it enough. So it's sad that in cities like Boston, big places we went across the country, they don't know how to behave. And you walk into a smaller town with 12,000 residents, and you have folks like this who have protected our Constitution and our way of life, fighting through the service behind a uniform and for that flag, and then a town manager right here like Matt that is able to, just be everything that a community needs someone in that role to be, because we redress our grievances. This is the seat of their local government, and nowadays people, they don't trust the government too much. It's great to know small town America still exists, and the fact that you can trust the government, it sounds like an oxymoron itself, but you've proven it true.
Walk in and talk to us.
And I challenge you to continue flossing for charity.
Yes, always do it. Catch you on the next one, and that's the reason I stopped you today.